Imagine it's winter, but you're laying by a pool sipping your favorite beverage. The sun is shining. There's a slight breeze out of the southwest. The birds are chirping. There's not a cloud in the sky. There's no snow. There's no rain. There's no ice. Life is good. But then again, apologies to Seattle. Sorry, Canada. Sorry, Minnesota. Sorry, Wisconsin. Illinois, New York. Here in Arizona, all you have to worry about is what you're going to do in the next sunny day, and the next, and the next. Hey everybody, I'm Mike Zahn with Metro Phoenix Living here at eXp Realty. And if you like what you see in this video, hit that like and subscribe button. And in the next few minutes, we're going to be talking about life in Phoenix. If you're coming here to explore the valley and you're thinking of moving here, that's great. You join a lot of people that have already done that. But there are 5 do's and several don'ts for living in Metro Phoenix. And we're going to go through some of those. If you follow them, your life here is going to be a lot happier. Let's get started. Inside tip number 1, carry a water bottle. Hey, we're located in the Sonoran Desert, so even if it's not hot, it's dry. And I mean dry. Winter humidity levels can drop to a gloriously low 8 to 10%, which is great for comfort, but not so great for you. Get used to carrying a water bottle with you so that you can stay hydrated all day long. Almost all stores and restaurants have them, or pick up one of those colorful bottles. I recommend a Yeti mug or something like that to keep your water ice cold all day. During the summertime, this tip is especially important. Summer heat in Phoenix is, well, warmer than you're used to. Think of sitting a few feet from a campfire, lol. So keeping hydrated in summertime is especially important. If you go hiking or if you go biking, bringing water along is a must. If you're going for a drive, pack some water with you. Staying hydrated is crucial to staying healthy and safe in this climate here in the desert. So make sure you refill your water bottle regularly and avoid sugary drinks. They can actually dehydrate you. Inside tip number 2, explore the city's outdoor recreation areas. There's so much to do in Metro Phoenix in the beautiful weather. Phoenix hosts some of the best hiking trails and outdoor recreation areas in the country. You can hike up South Mountain or up the Thunderbird Conservation Area for jaw-dropping views of the city, just 360-degree views of the city. And if, but only if, you're an experienced hiker, you should hike the trail up Camelback Mountain or Piastawood Peak in central Phoenix. These are 2 great trails, but if you're not experienced on steep, sometimes hot trails, when you're hiking along a trail, you're not going to make it on those trails. They're very steep, they're very difficult, and they can be very hot in the summertime. And while you're hiking, make sure that you respect the environment and wildlife by not littering or damaging the landscape. One of the things that Phoenicians pride themselves on is how clean we keep our city and our streets and our hiking trails. Really, you'll notice it when you're out here. Insider tip number 3. Have a healthy respect for the desert. It doesn't mean to fear it. I mean, it's beautiful. But, speaking of the environment and wildlife, Phoenix is known for its beautiful desert, for its iconic saguaro cactus, for instance, which is a protected species. This iconic cactus can grow as tall as a tree and live to be over 300 years old. That's right, I said 300. Its iconic arms only start growing when it's at least 50 years old. Like almost any other plant in the desert, including many native desert trees, make sure not to touch it. Many of the varieties of plants in the desert have sharp spines that can hurt or even cause injury if you stumble into it. Be especially mindful of the teddy bear cholla. It sounds so cute and cuddly, doesn't it? No. It's a wolf in cute, cuddly teddy bear clothing is what it is. The needles on this will grab into you and will need to be pulled out with tweezers individually. And to make it worse, pieces of this will fall to the ground around the cactus, making it easy to kick them and get them stuck in your shoe, or worse yet, your ankle. For this reason and others, never hike the desert in flip-flops or sandals. It's just a bad idea. Also, you need to be mindful of other wildlife such as snakes and scorpions. They live in the desert too, and they'll generally avoid you unless they feel threatened. So just watch the trail ahead of you and look before you sit down, especially if you're on a desert hike and you're sitting down on some rocks. If you are in the city, it's pretty unlikely you're going to run into snakes, but scorpions can be found here. They're not nearly as bad as their reputation is, though. I know. While we're talking about finding things, if you need to find something that's not in this video or on this channel, book a discovery call with me by using my Calendly link down below. You can pick a time at your convenience, and really, I'm a pretty easy guy to talk with. Moving on to insider tip number 4. Please support our local businesses. Phoenix has a strong and growing local economy, and we have some amazing local restaurants. Restaurants like Ajo El's Mexican Food in Glendale, or the Phoenix City Grill with its eclectic menu that's in Central Phoenix, or even the Macintosh on Camelback Road with its farm-to-table fare and local Arizona wines. Why go to a chain restaurant when there are so many local ones that cater to the residents here in Phoenix and the tourists in Phoenix? It's the only way to get an authentic taste of the Desert Southwest, by eating at an authentic Desert Southwest restaurant. And likewise, check out our local shops and galleries. There's a ton of them in Old Town Scottsdale and in Carefree and Cave Creek, all over the valley really. My favorite is the Rare Earth Gallery in Cave Creek. It's got small crystals as well as museum quality gems that cost tens of thousands of dollars, which would fit perfectly in the entry of one of the many million or multi-million dollar homes here in Metro Phoenix. Inside tip number 5, check out our city's cultural offerings. You know, Phoenix has a rich history dating back into the 1900s and even before into the 1800s when you're considering Native American settlements, even before that actually. We have a rich cultural heritage on so many levels. So be sure to explore the many museums, art galleries, and performing arts venues to learn more about the area's past and present. A must-see museum is the Heard Museum in downtown Phoenix. It's filled with Native American art. Or check out the Musical Instrument Museum that's in North Phoenix along the Loop 101. It's one of the best rated museums of its type in the nation, and it's absolutely worth the visit. And of course, along with the do's, there's always a few don'ts. Don't number 1. Whatever you do, don't leave your dog or your baby in the car. I'll say it again. Phoenix is in the Sonoran Desert and summer temperatures get hot. 105 to 106 degrees is not uncommon. Inside your car can be double that temperature, over 200 degrees. So whatever you do, don't leave your baby or your pet in the car, even for a short time while you run in to get a drink at the Circle K or the local convenience store. Those hot temps inside the car can be lethal, and every year we hear of somebody's baby or pet that dies by being left inside a hot car. Don't let it be yours. Don't number 2. Prepare for the sun. Along those same lines, protect yourself too. Smart Phoenicians make regular use of SPF sun lotion, and you should too. They should use at least a SPF 50. Don't let a nasty sunburn ruin your stay or your day. And tip number 3, don't litter. As I mentioned before, Phoenix has pride in how we keep our streets, our parks, and our highways. We do our best to keep them clean, and we appreciate it when visitors and newcomers do the same. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please like and subscribe. You know what to do. If I've missed anything, please drop a comment in the comment section below. And to find out about homes that are available for sale here in the Valley, check out our #1 rated home search site right down here, metrophoenixliving.com. We update it every 5 minutes so you have the latest information available. I'm Mike Zahn with Metro Phoenix Living and eXp Realty, and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.